Today, we understand a lot more about behavioral sciences and how quickly brainwaves change at the youngest of ages. It's no wonder we haven't been successful in helping our poorest communities pull out of poverty. With 95% of our behavioral patterns being established by the age of 7, it's now more important than ever to instill a positive belief system in our children, and especially those in our low-income communities. And the Max Rhymes Foundation is answering the call to this problem by adopting teachers and all of their students. The Max Rhymes Children's Series focuses on teaching core values for the youngest age demographic and uses science to back up the process.
The more infants and young kids that are exposed to Max Rhymes, the more they are getting behavioral programs that support their health, their harmony, and the evolution of the planet around them.
Max Rhymes is unique, as Dr. Bruce Lipton just pointed out, because they support any child to learn key behaviors that will last a lifetime. And it's these key behaviors creating a new belief system that will enable a child to break the cycles of low literacy rates and poverty. So, the more teachers and classrooms we adopt in these communities, the more children we can help break from these cycles. The Max Rhymes Foundation is adopting the lowest ranking schools in cities across America and focusing on kindergartners. We provide a full set of 5 Max Rhymes books to every student to take home. We also provide multiple sets for the classroom, as well as teaching guides for every teacher, and almost 600 pages of seasonally created activities for every student and family to access throughout the year. Gratitude, personal responsibility, manners, kindness, respect are all the themes throughout the Max Rhymes books and help create the building blocks for the child's future. Here's a quick look. I am the one who is responsible for me. When I look in the mirror, it's easy to see. Then Max says to himself, I believe in me. Children must believe in themselves if we're ever going to break the cycle of poverty. Our messages are set in the present tense and are designed to affirm a new belief within the child. Then we bake those messages into rhymes for easy memorization, which will be stored in the child's subconscious mind forever. We've been piloting this program in classrooms in multiple cities across the U.S., and here's what those educators have to say.
I just want to say Max Rhymes complements our social studies program perfectly. The kids are loving the books and reading them and learning about responsibility and saying thank you and just all kind of wonderful things. So I just really, really love Max Rhymes.
Kids don't have a lot of support at home. Some kids don't even get to eat food at home, so of course they're not going to have books. So that's a great part of this foundation, is giving them the tools that they need to learn and continue their learning.
Being able to take home books to their families where they can practice at home. They also love rhymes, particularly kindergartners, and teachers can use them to better the homeschool connection.
I have never had a program where they are able to take home the books and read it with their parents, and I know a lot of my students have read the books with their parents.
Together, we have the opportunity to help change thousands of kids in your area for less than $25 per student. $22.28 to be exact. With over 100,000 books in tiny little hands, teachers across the country are applauding the results of Max Rhymes because they're seeing the benefits from their students firsthand. In fact, an independent study from a 5-week program of kindergartners saw a 34% increase in rhyme production, a 25% increase in onset fluency, 14% increase in social problem solving, 17% increase in attending and engaging, and 20% increase in peer interaction. All of this and so much more in a post-COVID world where we're losing more and more kids to depression. It's time for us to expand Max Rhymes to help more children in more cities. For only 6 cents a day, you have the power and an opportunity to change the direction of these children's lives. The same children who will one day be adults taking care of us and this country. Would it be impossible for you to donate 6 cents a day to change a child's self-worth, increase their literacy with social and emotional learning to help them thrive in the future? It's time to invest in our children again, because in the end, this helps everyone. Please, help us give the teachers the resources they need to help our children thrive.